Evening guys, I'm sure you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me because I'm using a different microphone tonight. Just drop a comment on just to let me know you can hear me. Here's the Crucible in all its glory. Isn't it strange being here when the tournament's not here? The rest of the square, look. The beautiful Lyceum Theatre. That's some building on its own, you know. Here's the square where they normally have the big screen just there. Big fan zone out here. Normally these pubs are normally full. There's the Winter Gardens where the BBC do their production from for the first 10 days of the event up until the semi-finals. And then of course it's all about the Crucible. It feels so strange being here when the tournament's not on, doesn't it? It feels so strange. None of the trucks are here, none of the BBC trucks, none of the filming trucks. So you can see that building there. You can't normally see that. That's normally like a tented village. Can't normally get into any of that. So yeah, so here it is. The much revamped Crucible. If you go on YouTube and watch any old footage, it looks completely different, but isn't it great? So strange being here when the snooker's not on. Feels wrong almost. But yeah, see where this car is here and these vans and stuff. This is normally where the BBC have all their trucks and the outside broadcast vans and stuff. There's miles and miles of cabling going into the back room at the Crucible. Up there on that terrace is there where we sometimes do a bit of filming with Eurosport. We've done all sorts. Do you remember years ago? Some of you are old enough. Remember, I think there was an old thing like, what was it? It might have been some like Fathers for Justice or something. They chained themselves to the roof of the Crucible during play. That caused a bit of a problem. Right, we'll just sneak past this van here. And again, this is the compound. So all of this area is normally fenced off. Can't normally get into any of this. And then it comes out onto the street, and then anyone who's been to the Crucible will know that all the trucks normally go here. This is all fenced off. That's the back door into the practice room normally. None of us are allowed in there ever. That used to be a sneaky way in. You didn't have to go all the way down here to stage door. You could just cut right in through that door, but World Snooker Tour don't allow us access into there anymore. Naughty. Down by the side of the Crucible. Get to see what's going to be on. And this actually, I was just looking a minute ago, this thing here, an Inspector Calls is on. That starts the day after the World Championship finishes. So we'll have to get out quickly and clear up the place. Down by the side, this is how everything gets into the Crucible. This is where all the tables go and all the set design. And here we've got stage door. And this is where all the hundreds and hundreds of autograph hunters, everyone looking for cues, sign, ball, sign programs, this is where everybody mills around. And here's the very world famous stage door. Hopefully the World Championships will never ever leave this place. Hopefully it'll stay at the Crucible forever. There's been lots of talk about it over the years. We'll just make our way back up. Make our way back up the side of the venue now. Head back to the front. This is the street. This is the street. There's a story when I came here first as a 9-year-old boy. I ran up this road chasing after Steve Davis, and he'd just finished his session, and he came up from stage door from up there, and I chased him all the way up this road here, and I think it was somewhere maybe near the top there, near those lights, somewhere up there. I managed to catch up to him, and he signed my program as a 9-year-old child. I remember that vividly. But yeah, we're back to the front now, back to the Crucible. Doesn't matter when you come here, it's still so special. Anyone associated with the game, anyone who loves snooker, yeah, absolutely lovely. Love coming back here, love seeing the place. First time I ever came here was 1992. I came to watch Peter Ebdon make his debut against Steve Davis, and it was a fabulous, fabulous experience. It also happened to be the day that, do you remember that day when it was that special day? It was that special day when Tony Knowles played Mark Johnston Allen, and Mark walked out in a suit. He had a suit on, half of it was black and the other half was white, and then the one trouser leg was black and the other trouser leg was white. You have some flair to wear a suit like that. Of course, I've wore a few dodgy suits in my day. Not the sparkly one though, I might add, from last week. That's going to be a keeper, that's going to stay around. You'll be seeing that a few more times. But yeah, a couple of you asking why I'm in Sheffield. I'll just turn around and show you the Crucible again. I was supposed to be going home for a few days back to Ireland after the UK Championships had finished. I was going to be there till Thursday and then coming back over for the German Masters qualifiers, but my little boy is at home. I was unable to go, I couldn't go, I've had to stay, so I'm here for a few days practicing. I'm going to be using the academies here in Sheffield, getting ready, trying to keep sharp and get ready for the German Masters qualifiers. And that's about it. I'm going to head back to the hotel now. That's the hotel where most of us staying when we're here. You'll see around the World Championships all the players milling around here. Got some of the old traditional pubs and stuff. There's always a bit of fun happening around here. It's a great place when the World Champs is on. The fans make it so special for everyone. I think everyone's used that Starbucks over the last few years. And yeah, I'm going to leave that with you. Good night.